Are you looking to move to Glendale, California? And you might be wondering what it's like to live in one of the city's most historic and elegant neighborhoods? Well, today we're diving into El Miradero, home to the famous Brand Library and Arts Center, and a neighborhood filled with history, beauty, and even a few ghost stories. So, where is El Miradero? El Miradero is located in northern Glendale. It's nestled right at the base of the Verdugo Mountains. Some people call it part of Northwest Glendale, but locals recognize it best as the area surrounding the Brand Estate. This neighborhood is known for being elegant, quiet, and a real picture of Americana. It's the kind of place where you'll find well-kept homes, wide streets, and neighbors out walking their dogs or heading to Brand Park for a weekend hike. To really understand El Miradero, you have to know a little bit about Leslie C. Brand, often known as the father of Glendale. Brand was born in 1859 and became a major player in real estate and business. He co-founded what later became known as Title Insurance and Trust, made a fortune, and reinvested it back into Glendale. By the year 1902, he had bought over 1,000 acres in northern Glendale. He brought the Pacific Electric Railway here, started utilities like the Miradero Water Company, and even founded Glendale's first bank. He also established the Glendale Country Club back in 1907. So anytime you hear about El Miradero, you're really hearing the story of Glendale's growth itself. Back in 1904, Brand built his home, naming it El Miradero, which is Spanish for lookout or vantage point. Locals called it Brand's Castle. It was designed by his brother-in-law, Nathaniel Dryden, in a really unique style. Brand had seen this exotic design at the Chicago World's Fair in 1893, and he thought about bringing that vision back to Glendale. So you have this mansion with domes, arches, and towers that looked into something out of a Thousand and One Nights. But here's the funny part. The inside was actually pretty conservative. A 13-room Victorian home with traditional furnishings. The grounds were just as impressive: citrus orchards, a pool, a clubhouse, a private reservoir, and even a personal cemetery on the hillside. Brand wasn't just a businessman, he wanted to leave behind a legacy. In 1925, he deeded nearly 500 acres of the land to Glendale to be used as a public park. When he passed away, he left his home to the city with one condition: it always had to be used as either a library or a park. And that's exactly what happened. In 1956, the Brand Library opened its doors as a specialized arts library. Over the years, they've added galleries, recital halls, and cultural spaces. A major renovation in 2012 restored the building to its former glory while keeping it earthquake safe and modern. Today, it's a hub of community life, art exhibits, concerts, cultural programs, all tucked inside this historic estate. Here are some fun facts and stories. El Miradero is filled with fascinating stories. The first one is Hollywood films. The estate's exotic design made it a perfect film location. It appeared in silent films like Under the Crescent and later in movies like The Naked Gun. Aviation parties. Brand loved flying. He built his own private airfield and threw famous fly-in luncheons, where guests literally had to arrive by plane. The tax tower. In 1911, he added a tower to his mansion that technically sat in Los Angeles County instead of Glendale, meaning he paid much lower taxes on it. And lastly, ghost stories. Brand's private cemeteries still exist to this day. And there are long-standing rumors of his ghost roaming the library's halls, especially near his old tower. So what's it like to actually live in El Miradero now? This is a pretty small, exclusive neighborhood with high property values. Homes typically range from 1.3 million to 2 million and feature well-maintained yards and historic charm. Residents describe it as peaceful, safe, and perfect for outdoor living. You have hiking trails at Brand Park, the Japanese Friendship Garden, and dog-friendly paths everywhere. Most errands do require a car, but you're only minutes from downtown Glendale, the Americana at Brand, and freeway access to the rest of LA. The area is steeped in history too. Grandview Avenue nearby once divided David Burbank's land from the Verdugo families, and the Grandview Memorial Park is one of Glendale's oldest cemeteries. It holds Civil War veterans and many other early settlers. So there you have it. El Miradero is a neighborhood that blends Glendale's history, culture, and natural beauty all in one. From Brand's Castle and its Hollywood moments to the peaceful homes of today, it's a place that truly tells the story of Glendale. If you found this video to be helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos where I talk about Glendale's neighborhoods and what it's like to live in Los Angeles and the surrounding areas.